Hey, what is up guys, this is Jamie from Model Kit Central, and today I'm going to be doing another miscellaneous mecha model unboxing video. And as you can see, I have the Zone of the Enders Dolores non-scale model kit. Now, I'm completely going blind into this. I do not know anything about Zone of the Enders, and I've never played the games. I believe there was also a anime series based on this, and I've never watched it either. So I have zero knowledge of what this kit actually is and what these mechs are. However, I picked it up because it was cheap, and this thing is exclusive. It's the first release, according to what I was told. So this kit is quite rare and it retails for a lot, but I paid very little for this, so I thought might as well pick it up. Anyways, the price I paid for this was about £10, just in case any of you guys were wondering, which translates to about $15, so it's not bad considering this kit normally goes for about £60, which is about $75, I think. $75, $70, something like that. So I really paid very little for this kit, so I'm not complaining whatsoever. However, without further ado, let's get on with the unboxing. So before we actually get into the contents of the kit, let's look around the box. So as you can see on the front, there's a very nice looking illustration of the Dolores. Of course, I have no idea why this one's upside down. Yeah, this one's down in the left, but in the right way. As you can see down here, oh, actually you can't see it, sorry. It does say non-scale full action plastic model kit of Dolores, Kotobukiya. Again, the same people who made the old Tyson that I unboxed not too long ago. And yeah, and that's pretty much it for the front of the box. And it does say Zone of the Enders at the top here. And 2001. This was when the I believe when the game was around, so yeah. And I don't know whether this was when the kit was made. I'm not sure when this was made, to be honest. I actually would have to do some research on that. However, it's still a nice looking kit nonetheless. So turning it around, we can see that the Dolores has some very interesting weaponry. It looks like it's got a blade base arm which it can switch out from the side of its forearm. It's got like a chest cannon which it can that it can just like erect out from its front. I have no idea. And then we can see a pose there with the Dolores with its weapon out, with its blade arm. Then you got a rear view, then you got a view where it looks like it's in need of help, I guess. And then you do get a little pilot figure, which I'm quite impressed with actually. And then of course you get the bonus parts, so whatever parts are in this kit, these are like just whatever is with it, so these are its accessories. And it does come with quite a lot of manipulators there. And then you get the kit without paint, so it's still looking pretty good. Looks very accurate to the painted version. Very little that needs to be done to make it look good. And you also get a base with this, so it looks even better. And then you got the pilot there. And on this side you've just got the same illustrations as you did at the front of the box. And on this side here, this is what makes it exclusive, if I recall, is that you get the pilot figure as well, so you can actually put him in there. And I don't know, I don't actually know what he's trying to say, so if you guys know what they're going by, then let me know. It is very strange, as I am not very familiar with these kits. And then adult collectible, not a toy. So very much like the old Tyson, this is not a toy, it's a model kit for adult collectors. And of course you got some I believe this is like warning hazards and such, and more of it down here. And then you got some like support contact information up here as well, based on Kotobukiya. And you got the two barcodes, and then the illustration modeling. And it was made in China, and this kit normally retails for about 6,800 yen. So yeah, it is quite expensive, a lot more expensive than the old Tyson, ironically enough. And then on this side of the box you just get the Dolores again, in another pose on this side here. So there's no real difference, and you do get the item number, which is KP304. So yeah, and it is from the Zone of the Enders series, and it is Dolores. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack the box open. Let's take a look at the actual components inside, because of course that's what you're here for. You're not here to look at me babble about a box. You're here to watch me unbox this kit and show you the contents. Which, if the box would, you know, be cooperative, I could possibly get this off. However, you know, the box is a bit tight. Yeah, and I'm not going to fall very low to say that's what she said, because I know some people will, and I'm not that low. So, the first we are introduced to is the manual. Now, I don't even know which way it's supposed to be, but it looks like it's reversed. So, as you can see, Zone of the Enders, Dolores, and then you also get the parts replacement order sheet that you do get with most Kotobukiya kits that you can use in Japan, but I don't think it works in other countries, so that's the unfortunate part. And then you also get a little instruction manual of how you put the little pilot figure in, and it also tells you about the extra tree that it gives you and all that stuff. So yeah, so not much to be said there. And then with the manual is actually very weird. You would think that the manual would be more like the old Tyson manual or the, you know, master grade manuals where they'd be like this. However, it's like this. But the instructions, when you open it, it doesn't work like that. And the color splash page is the first thing you see. So you can see here, we got the Dolores holding up its pilot. Right there. Some information regarding the Dolores, I guess I would say. And then you've just got like poses that this kit can pull off, just like it had on the side of the box. So yeah, and then of course with the manual it's a bit strange, because now you get to like the parts, like the parts page, and then the manual's like this. So it's very, very, very strange. I do not believe that there's any more color splash pages other than the front. So yeah, and now of course on the back there is no color guide or anything like that. It's just got Zone of the Enders on the back. 2001 Konami Digital Entertainment. So yeah, I think that was when the game was around, but I don't think this model kit was made around then. I think this might have been made later. However, let's move on. So for parts, you have quite a lot of clear parts. You've got the smoky black clear part here, which I believe is for the cockpit canopy for the cockpit hatch. And then you've obviously got these green parts here, which are mostly for like the shoulders, I believe, and the side skirts, from what I could tell from the illustrations. Then the next tree we have is this greenish grey colour, which is very strange. I've never really seen such a colour before. So yeah, I have seen a few on some of the Muv-Luv kits, but never on any other Gundam model kits or anything of that nature. Not even on the Super Robot War kits that I've built before. So it's very strange. Then you've got some pink parts. So this is like a more darkish pink colour rather than the light pink that we see on the box. So it's not too bad. It doesn't look as vibrant, so it's alright. As long as it's not too vibrant and blinds me, I should be okay. And then of course you got, wow, a very small tree with parts for the head, I believe. You get the clear orange, which I believe is for the visor, I think. I would like to say the visor, but I'm not too sure. And then there's the two pilot figures there, the O tree here. So you get the pilot figure that sits inside the actual unit itself, and then you've got the standing up figure too. Polycaps, pretty standard polycaps. You get two trays of them as well, which is not too bad. It's pretty good amount. So yep. And then we move on to the bigger trees. The light pink color, which is a lot more vibrant than I expected, but it still looks pretty damn good. Still very accurate to how the box makes it out to look. And then on this side you can see that we've got some darker pink. This is more like purple, so this is more lilac-y than pink, which looks pretty good as well. It really contrasts well with the light pink on the back. Yeah, it's looking very, very nice actually. I'm liking the look of that. Let's see, then we've got more of the light pink, but this time we have like the manipulators that this kit has, which we are all very familiar with, and then some really sharp looking parts. So I believe these are for like the bladed arms, I think. I would like to say that. The fingers look extremely sharp, it's crazy. And then you get some other bits here. I can't really tell you what they're for because I've not built the kit yet, and I'm not very familiar with Zone of the Enders, so I can't really be the one to tell you what these are. However, if you do know what each of these parts are for, let me know down in the comments below. I would be interested to know, yet again. And then down here we have some more of that greenish grey looking parts, which again looks very strange. However, I guess the colour's not too bad, I guess, in that respect. But it's a repeat of the tree. It's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, you get two of those as well. And then you also get more of the lilac. So it doesn't look too bad. It looks quite nice, you know. I do like the lilac. Very cool. And then we will move on to this last tree here, which we do get the red parts again. Now, we haven't seen the red parts in a little while. This is more pinkish red than red itself, but it looks quite nice. And then we've got more of the light pink parts. So, doesn't look too bad. I'm liking the look of that, really. And then, of course, down at the bottom we have the display base, which for some reason has been slightly cut open. Oh well, doesn't matter. But as you can see, it has been slightly cut open. However, it is very nice. It does have Dolores on the front, Zone of the Enders, which looks pretty cool. It's got that printed on the front, and then you got the two arms here that would connect to it, and then you got the little peg part here. So, looking pretty good. And then down at the bottom we have one more thing, which is, if I can reach it, come on, the decal sheet. So yeah, very little amount of water slide decals, however it looks pretty good. So that's pretty much it for the unboxing. There's not much more I can show you because that's pretty much it inside the box. I will get around to building this kit eventually. Like I said with the Alt Tyson unboxing, I don't actually know when I'll get the time to build it, but when I do, I will build it and I will do a review on it. So you guys keep your eyes open for that. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video, which should not be long from now as I have other kits to unbox. So take care, and I'll see you then. So this is Jamie from Model Kit Central, signing out.